bad as fuck. I know. Tell me something that I don't know. Tell me something that I don't know. Yes. Close Friends enrollment is 20% off. Only tonight. Only tonight. You missed the webinar? Are you in Close Friends? If you're in Close Friends, don't fret, okay? Don't fret. You will get it in your email. You were on the webinar. Who enjoyed the webinar last night? It was so fucking good. If you're in Close Friends, every single month you will get a free webinar, you guys. You're paying for exclusive content. Exclusivity. You're paying to see. I don't even post on my stories no more. I barely post on Instagram. All of my content from BTS on set, from on tour with DC and Chico and Wild and Out, BTS, everything is on my Close Friends. From turn-ups to traveling to fun and more serious stuff. Every single month, if you're on my Close Friends, you will get a webinar like the one y'all missed last night. It was amazing. 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 Who was on the webinar last night? This shit is fire. Taste this. Just a little sip. Taste it. It's good. It's sweet. Yeah, go back.
Tastes like juice.
Tastes like juice. Apple juice. Sparkling cider.
Oh, you look so pretty.
Wrap my kitchen. No. First of all, I'm about to move out of here. I'm out of here, my makeup. First of all, I'm about to move out of here. Second of all, wrap my kitchen. Let's get out. Let's get out, baby. I'm 32. If you walk in my kitchen and it got LV all over it, I need to grow up. Thank you. My hair's growing out, y'all. My roots are dark. So, boom. Who in the Close Friends? Use the promo code CLOSEFRIENDS20, all caps, 20% off tonight only. This is the wine. Actually, I'm not showing y'all the wine I got. I'll show you on Close Friends.
You're not 32 yet.
I'm 32 in 1 month.
So you're not 32 yet?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
What?
Your birthday's in March?
When you turn 32, you've already completed your 32 year. It's not like you're walking into 32, you're done with 32. Do you understand that?
No.
Like when it's his 1-year-old birthday, he just turned 1. No, he's already been on Earth for a year.
Right. But
so when it's really your 32nd birthday, you're walking into 33.
right.
32 is over.
But
Do you understand that?
last year were your balloons 31? I'm just making sure I'm keeping up.
31, but it's like it's over. It's not like, I'm 32 now. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Just get out of here. That's why I didn't want y'all here when I was going live, because I'm trying to focus. Am I making sense? Yes, I have experienced 32 years of life. When you turn 32, 32 is over. It's not beginning. Do y'all understand that? Like, okay, when a baby turns 1. Like, oh, she just turned 1. Yeah, because he's already been here for a year. He's not about to be 1. He is 1. Somebody said, you just freaked me out. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? So when you turn 32, it's like, really on your 32nd birthday, you're in your 33rd year. Do y'all understand that? On your birthday, you have completed that year. So when I turn 32, that is completion of my 32nd year. I'm walking into my 33rd year. Is that comprehended or no? Somebody said, I'm high as hell. The easiest way I can explain it is a baby turning 1. Like, oh, she's about to be 1. No, she is 1. She already completed her first year, or he, whatever. So when a baby turns 1, the very next day, they're on their 2nd year. That's when the 2nd year starts. Do y'all comprehend that? Be Simone Beauty is on my lips. You see the filter jumping. Jumping. When was the last time I got my lips done? Last year? I got my lips done probably, was it last summer? Or last fall? I don't know. A long time ago. They are all gone. I mean, this filter is definitely making my lips bigger. My lips are not this big. Time Will Tell lip liner. And Be Simone Tone lip gloss. Baby. I'm bald-headed just like you. Don't do me, bitch. I ain't bald-headed. I'm just kidding. I ain't bald-headed. I'm on it. Stop looking at me. So, back to the topic at hand. Back to the motherfucking topic at hand, bitch. Close friends gang. I was gonna open up enrollments on March 4th, but I'm opening it up tonight. Why? Because today is 2/2/2/2/2. And it's a day of manifestation, good vibes, good energy. I got so much done today. Today was an amazing day. So I'm giving y'all 20% off. I'm adding another 2 to the manifestation. How long am I going to keep my hair short? Probably the rest of my life. I don't ever want to grow my hair out again. Ever. If I want long hair, I'll just put on a wig. Close friends is not only entertaining, turned up. We already did story time. Y'all, I should do another story time tonight. I told y'all the story time about my VA bae. That's my little boo. He came to Atlanta this past weekend, and, you know, we got a whole story time about that. I'm going to talk about that experience on my close friends. I travel to a different country every single month. Y'all travel with me. Y'all see the BTS when I'm on tour. Y'all see the BTS when I'm on Wildin' Out. Wildin' Out starts in 3 weeks. I'm not posting shit about Wildin' Out except for all my close friends. It's really BTS content, fun content, entertaining and motivating. All of my secrets and stories and story time about my ex. All that shit is on my close friends. But also, the new house. This is not the new house. This is my old apartment. The new house was on my close friends. I move in a couple months because I already closed on it. I own it and everything, but I move in a couple months because I'm doing construction. But if you're not interested in the entertainment part of close friends, the fun part of close friends, all of that, every single month you get a free webinar for being a part of the close friends. Last month we did manifestation and marketing. We did manifestation, how to change your mind to change your life, walking into your purpose. This month, which was yesterday, which was fucking phenomenal, we had 3 guest speakers, and we did marketing, business, and entrepreneurship. Next month is going to be about real estate, how to get into the Airbnb world, how to get your first investment property, how to invest properly. I will have realtors on there and Airbnb professionals on the webinar. Every single month, you get a free webinar for $9. Niggas is out here charging $300, $500, $600, $1,000 for webinars. You get a webinar. Sign up for the Close Friends right now. Use the promo code CLOSEFRIENDS20, all capital letters. Click the link in my bio, and you get 20% off just for tonight. Exclusive content and free webinars every single month. So even if you don't want the turn up, the lip part, the ass shaking, the titties, and all the turn up shit on Close Friends, because I know some of y'all like that too, because y'all see a whole other side of me. It's actually really fun. Close Friends is like a community that I'm building, and it's very, very fun. Even if you don't want that, at least sign up for the webinars every single month. We have 3,200 members in the Close Friends, and it has become a fucking community of my babies. I love y'all. But what's even fucking crazy is that the Close Friends really knows a lot about me that I do not share on social media. That is mind-blowing. Yes, everybody will get it in their email by tomorrow. Don't worry. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, always email Close Friends Customer Service. It's contactbsimone@gmail. Am I single? Yes, I am single. I've been single for July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Damn. I've been single for almost 8 months. So when you buy the close friends, it is a monthly membership. You can cancel anytime. You can keep going anytime. But every single month, the least you could do is invest in your business, your brand, your future, your knowledge, and invest in the webinars. You get a free webinar every single month for $9. That's crazy. That's crazy. 12 webinars a year. 12 webinars a year? Come on. I can't go no cheaper than $9. I can't. I'm spending too much time creating content, spending time talking to y'all, getting people together. The people that are speaking on these webinars are doing it for free. Would I date a white guy? If he was nice. Shout out to Megan. We already talked about that. I asked Megan that question the other day. She said, if he was nice to me. So, you know, would I date? I don't care. I would date red and purple, black and white. They are precious in his sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world. I would date a purple man. If he loved me, shit. Would you date a white guy? If he treated me like a queen, I absolutely would. Sweetie, I hope my king is black. I pray my husband is black. I want to date a black, beautiful man and have beautiful black chocolate and caramel and mocha babies running around. But sweetie, if Bobby Joe comes on a fucking horse and whisks me away into the wilderness or the fucking sunset, yes, I will fuck with a white man. I surely would. If he was nice to me. I'm getting sick of these mean niggas. Jesus. Red and yellow, black and white. They are precious in his sight. I would date a yellow man, a purple man, an orange man, a green man. At this point, I would date a bitch. Is she nice? Is she a cheater? Shit. God, if the nigga was faithful, yes. Yes, I would date a white man. Yes, yes, baby. Shit. Sam? This is my husband, Bobby. Yeah. The fuck? He's nice to me. He is nice. What happened to the Charlotte dude? Bitch, you late. That is so last summer. That heartbreak was so 9 months ago. That depression was so last summer. That depression was so summer 2021. I'm so glad I'm getting over him. Jesus, I love that man. What about a Muslim? If he was sweet. I don't know. I'm Christian, but I probably would date a Muslim that was a nice person. Yes. At this point, what is your heart about? Are you a nice person? Are you a fucking cheater? Jesus. Would you date a white guy? Bitch, if... What happened to the baby? What you mean? I don't understand the question. Add V. Can't wait to see your show Friday. Ontario on Friday. You look good. Thank you. Thank you. Would I date a bi man? I would not. Just a little preference. Let you see my lower part. Nothing down there, baby. My ass is flat. Well, what are you doing? Huh? Surprise her. Y'all about to get it now?
Yeah, so then we'll go get get that and come
Go wherever. Just text me when you get there. I know plenty of women who would date bi men. I know women who have. That's just not for me. It's not my preference. I have nothing against a man who is bisexual. Live in your truth, baby. Have fun. Live. Just not with me. Am I gonna grow my hair back out? I am not. treat you how you treat yourself, baby. You're gonna have to treat me like motherfucking queen of Aruba, bitch. Cause the way I walk around, I got on my own spa days. I laugh at myself in the mirror. I treat myself very, very well. Very well. Jesus loves the little children of the world. My sister is good. She's up and down. She's still healing. Goals for 2022. So that is a good one. Tons of goals, actually. I got my house, so I'm working on that. But back to this close friend shit, we got almost 4,000 members in this close friends community. And I definitely started these Zoom classes and Zoom courses and Zoom vibes for only my close friends. I want to take it on the road to different cities and do meet and greets with the close friends. And also my goal is to have 10,000 people in my close friends. It's just a safe place for me. Like, I get sick of being a celebrity or a public figure and I say something and it's on the Shade Room, or I say something and it's on a blog, or I do something and it's on a website. Like, close friends is a safe place for me to be myself, be entertaining, show the world who I am without having to filter myself. And it's a place where I'm providing value. Every single month, y'all get a webinar. Every single month. Webinars are $400, $300, $500. Corey, I'm about to call you back on here. Or you don't have to if you don't want to, but I like going live with you. We be getting them lit. So yeah. Close friends is so much value. It's exciting. It's fun. What are you doing?
I'm chilling. I was uploading some videos to my from my course I was doing.
Okay, talk about the course a little bit.
Man, it's kind of actually what you were just talking about, just being able to provide value and just, give game to people.
Hell yeah.
I decided to take some of my time and to really put it into investing and helping others reach entrepreneurship goals. That's really it.
Oh, yay. Good.
That's really it.
Good. I'm back on here. Close friends enrollment. Well, enrollment closes tonight, but they can only get the discount up until midnight. So I'm trying to do this last push. You want to tell them about the webinar we did yesterday, or tell them who you are, your brand, shout your shit out. But this was one of the speakers that was on the webinar yesterday. If you're not on the close friends, he spoke yesterday for an hour. He did not get paid to do that. He spoke for an hour yesterday. This is a millionaire right here, a multi-millionaire. He has a bomb-ass brand, support Black colleges. He took out time to speak. These are the type of people that I'm putting y'all in front of when y'all sign up for close friends. Yes, you're going to turn up. Yes, you're going to have fun. Yes, we're going to shake some ass. But you're also getting value. Every single month we do a webinar. And yesterday was so fucking phenomenal. If you missed it, and you in the close friends, you will get an email by tomorrow with the follow-up. We recorded it for you, so if you missed it, you'll get it in your email. But if you're not in close friends, man, y'all need to sign up, because I have to get Corey back talking again.
Man, no, I'm telling you, man. Well, first of all, share this out with 5 people. 5 people. Share this live out with 5 people that you value, that you want to get some game to, that you want to see what's about to go down, because I think it's important. Each one teach one, and we continue to spread this. So we should get this up to 1,500. If everybody shares that to 5 people, I promise you it'll get there. Really quickly, my name is Corey. I serve as the CEO of a company called Support Black Colleges, and we focus on getting our Black kids back to our Black schools through clothing. And, it's all about impact over income. We just want to impact as many people as possible. From there, as I grew the business, I found a love in teaching people how to do what I do. And so people kept asking, how do you do this? How do you do this? And as I gave more information, I felt fulfilled. I felt happy. I felt like it was just something fire that I love to do. So, now with platforms like this and just speaking on my own platform, it's really cool to just share, because I feel like we have to stop having the crabs in the barrel mentality in our own communities, because you see like the Asian communities and the Jewish communities and people like that, they all work together, and no matter what city or state they're in,
100%.
you always know where to find them. And it's always a community where they work together and they bond together. But when it comes to Black people, sometimes it be feeling like we just so against each other in this competition. And if B. Simone do well, oh, I can't do well. Like, nah, we can all do well. We can all win. We can all grow together. So that's why I love the Close Friends. And I love that she's doing this webinar for $10. Like, I it still kind of like baffles me, because even like,
I had this conversation with a few people. They're like, you have guest speakers every month, and you're charging these people $9 for a webinar every single month. And I'm like, yes, because I want to build this community. I want 10,000 people in this community, you know?
right. No,
I want to build it. And everybody, of course, everybody can afford it, but I feel like it's good for me. You know, 10,000 people is a good goal for me, you know, and it's turned into a safe place. It's turned into a fulfilling. What was the quote you just used? What over finance?
Impact over income.
Impact over income. Impact.
Yeah.
And because, you guys, I say this all the time, nobody is trying to be selling. Nobody is trying to sell you a dream. Or, you guys, of course, we're entrepreneurs. Our goal is to make money. Our goal is to sell our product. Our goal is to be successful in the entrepreneur world. Yes, but it is impact over income. When I am walking in my purpose and I'm making an impact and I'm being honest and I'm being real and I'm being vulnerable and I'm being myself and I'm walking in my truth, the money's going to come. I'm not ever worried about money. I'm not ever worried about making my next million, because I know it's going to come, because I'm walking in my purpose and I'm doing what God has called me to do. And that is a part of this community that I have built, this safe place for people to be themselves, for people to want to be motivated, for people to be in a community where other people are like-minded. Like I said, yes, we gonna turn up. Yes, we gonna ass shake. Yes, y'all gonna see me on vacation. Y'all gonna see me with my little secret boo. Y'all gonna see me, you know, doing all the crazy shit, you know, and wilding out and shaking ass. But that is also why I brought a serious side to Close Friends, and I do the webinars every single month. If you sign up for Close Friends today, you get 20% off. It doesn't open back up till March 4th. Sign up today, get the 20% off, Close Friends 20, all capital, and you get 20% off, and you get a free webinar every month. Every month you're getting game. Last month we did manifestation, how to change your mind, change your life. Yesterday, Corey was on there. We did marketing, strategy, and entrepreneurship, how to start your business and scale your business. Next month, I'm going to get my girl Kira. She hit me up, my realtor. She's like, let me do a webinar. She wants to be on it. Next month, we're going to do real estate, how to invest in your first property, how to flip your properties, how to invest in Airbnb. Every single month, you get a webinar. So I'm excited about it. It's not something, you know, it's a passion project now.
Yeah, and that's my realtor too. That was my realtor. She sold me my house. So she about it.
She really connected us. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, facts. And I think this is what I always tell people. It's three types of people. A person that makes it happen, a person that watch it happen, and then there's a person who don't know what happened. And you got to make sure you're not that person that just don't know what's going on. Like, you have the opportunity now to get ahead. You have the opportunity to put yourself in a position where you can learn consistently for pennies on, like I just can't. When people try to book me to speak, to do what I did in B. Simone's Close Friends, bro, we charge thousands for that kind of information. And we can charge thousands because I've lost hundreds of thousands of dollars in business. I've made millions of dollars in business. So when people want this information, I'm giving you the exact thing that we use in our business to grow, right? So I think it's important to understand that y'all have to make sure that y'all are taking advantage of these opportunities, because that's what's going to make you grow. As an entrepreneur, you want to do well and, you know, grow and find new things and tips and tricks and strategies to make money. But you have to invest in yourself. And I said this earlier, when you pay attention. When you spend the money, you pay attention. A lot of times people can't really connect with information because they're trying to look for it on YouTube or Google or whatever, and there's no money being spent. But when you spend your money, it allows you to have a connection to it, which allows you to process information better.
And even on YouTube, which is cool, there's tons of, you can Google stuff, you guys. You're going to find it out. But you're not going to have that connection. You're not having a Q&A. You're not talking to us individually. You're not having that community. Yesterday in Close Friends, when we were on the Zoom, because every month Close Friends gets a Zoom link. We do a live Zoom link. It's live. If you miss it, you'll get an email to you. So if anybody missed it yesterday that's in the Close Friends, you'll have an email to you within 48 hours. Don't worry, it's going to come in your email. But yesterday, Corey, and I loved your answer to this. I said it earlier in the live. Somebody asked, how do I get around people that are like-minded? How do I build my village? How do I get around people that are thinking like me, that are moving like me? Everybody that's around me is so negative, and I don't know nobody with a positive mindset that's hungry, that's trying to go get it. And it's right here. It's literally right there in the community. We told everybody, how does that person connect with like-minded people? They're all in the chat. Put your Instagram name. Network with the people that are in the Close Friends. Build with these people. These are people that are entrepreneurs, trying to become entrepreneurs. And if they're not, guess what? They're people with like minds that are on webinars trying to better themselves. It's a network. I am building the network for y'all. I'm building it for y'all. You don't have to go out and find these people. They're right here in the network. If you're on these webinars with us every single month, you are going to meet people that are like-minded. You are going to have conversations that put fire under your ass, that motivate you. Sometimes you need that. That's why you can't always follow these negative pages on Instagram. You got to follow them $1 million motivators and this and that. And sometimes you got to wake up and listen to stuff like that because it motivates you. Yes, you have to be self-motivated, but every now and then you need somebody to put that fire in you and let you know you can do it, you know? So I tell people that all the time. About this all day. I get fired up about it.
Nah, facts. And I tell people before, just like you spring clean your house and you clean everything in your house, you have to spring clean your social media. If you only following people who are twerking and not people who are working, then that's a problem. If you're only following gossip pages and sites that just put people down in negative, that's a problem because what you tune into, you turn into. So if you tune into a lot of mess, you're going to turn into a lot of mess. Your brain is clogged. You're going to turn into. I'm trying to tell you. Because a lot of times what happens is you don't realize that you're putting so much information and mess in your head that sometimes your brain can't decipher what's real, what's not, what's needed and what's not, what's necessary and what's whatever. And I think a lot of times we get on social media and we scrolling, somebody flexing, that's fake. Somebody's copying somebody else, so many drama, all of this stuff we see, and then we don't realize that we're just feeding ourselves daily mess and crap. And it's the same thing as when you eating. If you feed yourself terrible food, trash, all that stuff, what's going to happen is it's going to affect you negatively. And you might not see the results now, but down the line, they're going to begin to slow down. You're not going to be able to comprehend things as well. So it's the same thing. What you tune into, you turn into. You change your mindset, you can change your life. I promise you. You change what you consume, you can change your compensation. And a lot of times people don't understand that and they don't see the correlation and they following all these people that ain't doing nothing and about nothing. That's why I love following B. Simone because she gonna keep it real. When it's ugly, she gonna talk about it. When it's good, she gonna talk about it. So she's letting you know that there's great days and there's really bad days. It's so many things that can happen in your life, and I like that you keep it real, you keep it 100, because a lot of influencers and CEOs and all of that, they only show the good. But when you only show the good, it's actually a disservice to everybody who is watching because it makes it seem like it's perfect and it's easy. Entrepreneurship is not easy. Getting $1 million in your bank account is not easy. That's not something that is regular. You're a part of the 1%. So I think it's important for people to understand that and see that, and that's what Close Friends is doing.
Oh, Corey. Okay, just on this live, I want everybody to hear it. Promise you're going to do at least one more webinar this year with me.
Oh, for sure. I got a few in me. Trust me.
Okay.
Listen, I told you when we was on, I said, yo, how much time do I have? I had to make sure I didn't go too much.
He was on the webinar yesterday. He was like, how much time you want me to do? I said, stop at an hour now. We was on there for 2.5 hours yesterday. You guys, somebody said what we talking about. We are talking about my close friends, and some people are on here like, well, what is it? What is it about? I'm telling you what it's about right now. Yes, on my close friends, you get that green circle, okay? It's the green circle on the stories. It's the VIP green bean. If you ain't got that green bean, I don't know what you're doing, baby, because it's all BTS of my life. I'm turning up. I'm having fun. I'm at Wild and Out. I'm on set. I'm working out. I'm giving daily motivation. I'm sharing my secrets. I'm doing story time about my exes. I'm doing story time about my new boo. It's all the juicy stuff. It's all the entertaining, funny, goofy, ass-shaking stuff. But it's also, we give free webinars every single month if you're on the Close Friends. And Corey is on here. He was on the webinar yesterday. And we talked about the webinar for the month of February. was business, marketing, and entrepreneurship. So even if you don't want the entertaining wild shit on Close Friends that a lot of the niggas like and the party girls and all that fun, entertaining, goofy stuff, cool. At least sign up for the Close Friends to get these webinars every single month. You get a webinar every single month, and that's 12 webinars a year for $9 a month. So that's what we talking about. Corey was on there yesterday. So Close Friends, the link is in my bio. Link is in my bio, and use this promo code. Close Friends 20. It's 20% off tonight only. Close
you
Friends,
need an option. You need an option that we can pay in full. Like $120 for the year, bro. Sign me up. I need to pay the full option.
You're right.
Like, why not? Go ahead and give me that year subscription. Because why not? Bro, in the first month of me being a part of it, I already saw the value. Like it was very instantly easy to see. And a lot of people, what happens is they so skeptical. I said this earlier. They curious, but they're not serious. Everybody curious.
With you being one of my, industry friends or a person that I network with, you have my number. I know you, Corey. And mind you, I didn't let Corey in my close friends. I didn't even know he wanted to be in it. He bought a subscription, y'all. He bought a subscription to support me, right? Tell them what you feel like is valuable as a man that's in the close friends. Because I know a lot of females can relate with, motivation. I'm motivating them every day. I'm doing my girly stuff. Of course, the guys like me twerking and all the fun entertainment shit. But how do you feel like men can see value in the close friends also? Because you said you loved it.
Yeah. I think for me, I look for certain things out of certain people. So for me, you're an amazing marketer. Like, you're really good at just marketing yourself and showing how you do the process of things. So for me, I wanted to see that behind the scenes. Like, what is somebody who can make $1 million? What does their day-to-day look like? What are they doing when they wake up? What are they doing when things get tough? What are they doing when they don't have anything to do? What are they doing when they travel? How are they networking? What kind of people are they hanging around? That's what I wanted to see. And so as I'm in there, I'm like, man, she really doing some cool mark. I love the way she put this together. I love the way she's talking about manifestation. And I understood why people follow you. I get it. I completely understand. Outside of Wild Out, outside of this, outside of the funny videos, outside of all that, I got to see the side that I was like, okay, cool. It makes sense. Everything clicks. And then on top of that, okay, now the webinars, now all that stuff is just extra at this point. But even just seeing the day-to-day is really cool. So that's what, for me, like, it don't matter if you're a woman, man, got a business, don't got a business. Like, if you just want to be motivated and inspired, if you just want to be entertained, like, it's entertainment at the end of the day. People pay for movies to be entertained, and that's one movie, $22, especially in Atlanta. You go to the right movie, $30, and it's over with. But you talk about a day-to-day thing. Like,
every single day, I'm posting.
Man, it's crazy.
If y'all were already in the close friends, drop your green hearts, please. Drop your green hearts.
Facts. And then I found out there was a group chat. Nobody added me to it. I said, dang, y'all done started a group chat. I didn't even know.
The close friends did it. I had to add myself to it. The close friends started a group chat on GroupMe. So it's all crazy. Of them talking all day, every day. I was like, I have to get it. I'm going to get in it. I have to figure out how to get in that GroupMe. They started a group inside of my close friends group. For, like I said, it's like-minded people. Oh, look at all the green hearts. I love y'all, close friends gang.
Now they fire. Man, it's so important. I love this because
Corey, I appreciate you. Thanks for hopping on. I just be pulling you in here. I'm like, I keep pulling him in because his mindset, his work ethic, and I just, sharing my platform. Us both share. You have a platform too. I'm glad I can share. You're sharing your platform with me. It's tons of people that follow you that don't follow me. You know what I'm saying? So just networking with you and doing that. Just thank you so much for supporting me on this journey and doing this.
And I'm glad. So like, I was there when you did the social proof with David Shands live, and I was watching the and I loved it because a lot of times you don't talk a lot about personal and like you kept certain things quiet, and when you did that interview, like I was so impressed with the way you were able to handle things and come and bounce back stronger than ever. Even though people tried to cancel and all of that extra stuff, like the way you just held yourself, and then now you truly speak to who you are, especially in close friends. If y'all in there, y'all get a lot more information about who she is as a person. I think it just shows how well-rounded you are. And I think that what this close friends is just an extension of who you really are, your true self. And I think that more people need to see that to understand, if you want to be in this position, if you want to be an influencer, if you want to make money, if you want to have your own business, you got to see what it's like all times of the day, every time. Yep. So I'm excited. I'm so glad that I was able to be a part of it. And man, listen, if you need any business, marketing, branding advice, manifestation, inspiration, like this is the place to be at. And we can get on here anytime and give you all this game. But when we sit down on a Zoom, I can make a PowerPoint. I can get slides. I can answer questions. That's when it gets crazy. So I'm definitely always down. If people in here want to ask questions and we want to answer them, kind of like we do in Close Friends, I'm down. Whatever it needs to be done.
Yeah. Is there any questions that y'all have for Corey? He told y'all who he was. And somebody says how you get in Close Friends. Click the link in my bio. The promo code is right here. You get 20% off tonight only. Link in my bio. Use the promo code Close Friends 20. Close Friends. All caps. All caps. Click the link in my bio. Click the link in my bio.
And check this out. So this is what we're going to do for a quick second. We're going to allow y'all to ask questions, whether it's about entrepreneurship, whether it's about business, whether it's about social media, marketing, branding, whatever it is. You have a chance to ask two people who have been successful in marketing, in business, in branding. Don't waste the opportunity commenting something stupid or anything like that. Make sure you actually use this moment and make sure you are able to get what you need out of this. Because at the end of the day, the whole goal is to help as many people as possible. So I would love it.
20% off for the first month. For the first month, every month after that is $9.99. Just 20% off for your initial buy. Every month you get a free webinar. Well, it's not free; it's $9. But the close friends get a webinar link every month, and you get a webinar every single month. Last night, that's why Corey's on here. He was on the webinar last night for Close Friends. The month of February was about entrepreneurship, marketing, social media, and building your brand.
Yeah, facts. So I saw somebody say.
Go ahead, Corey.
No, I saw somebody say, how do you stay consistent? And so I want to answer that question.
Yeah.
And I would love to know what you say about this too. But for me, I always talk about this, and I always talk about your why, the why you do things. And I always say that your why should make you cry. The reason why you do something, you should be so passionate about it that you get emotional. So for me, that's my family. I want to make sure my family doesn't struggle. I want to make sure my kids are good. Yeah. I want to leave a legacy for my last name. And so even I built this in my room. I built this big wall in my room, and it's like my notes, it's like my business goals, my friends goals, my family goals, personal goals, health goals, all that. And I look at this every day. So when I get out of bed, I literally, first thing I see are these goals. That's how I stay consistent, because I understand what the goal is. I understand what it takes to get to that goal. And I understand in my heart that I'm going to do whatever it takes to get to that goal. Wow. So it's easy to wake up and be consistent because I know what the end goal is. And a lot of people don't know what the end goal is. So they struggle to work day to day because they're kind of wandering aimlessly and they don't have any direction. Once you get that direction to understand where you want to be at, all you have to do is reverse engineer it and take it day by day until you reach the goals and step that you want. So that's how I stay consistent. I wonder, how are you staying consistent, B?
The best, I love the why. Of course, know your why. Know why you're doing something. I have tons of whys. Tons of things I think about. I don't want to go back to where I came from. Yes, I made $1 million, but how do I keep that million? How do I multiply that? I know I'm not going to make it by being stagnant. How do I be consistent? Also, doing something that I love. Mm-hmm. I don't dread my job. Yes, I have bad days. Yes, I have days where I'm not motivated. But when you are walking in purpose, you're not just working and making money to live and, going to a job. And that's why I got bashed for that 9 to 5 comment. But if you're happy, I'm not talking to you. If you're happy, it should be easy for you to wake up and go to that job. I'm talking to the people who are not happy at their 9 to 5. If you're not fulfilled, if you're not filling up your cup every day and you're sitting at that desk and you're depressed and you are not walking in your purpose, it's very hard to be consistent. I can walk in my purpose. I can be consistent because I'm walking in my purpose and my passion, and I know it's bigger than me. I talk with that about Megan all the time. My best friend of 20 years, y'all see her on my Close Friends. She was on the last Close Friends webinar. When you are purpose-driven, it's bigger than you. This platform ain't got shit to do with be Simone. No. What am I leaving here? I am going to die. Corey will die. And the next generation will come. And the next humans will come. And the next people will come. And eventually our names are going to fade out. And we are going to be gone. What are we leaving on this earth? And it's always about paying it forward, walking in your purpose, leaving something here that will last way long after you're gone. Spreading love, giving people hope, giving people motivation, helping people with mental health, helping people grow mentally, physically, spiritually, So focusing on that why and also walking in my purpose. That's how I practiced it.
That's good. I love that. And I created something. When I moved into my new house, I created something. I'm going to show it to you already.
Yes, new house. I saw you celebrate. Pop that bottle.
Listen. Bottles I don't even drink. I'm just popping them. But I created something that's called my why wall. This is my why wall. So this is my family, my dog, my everything. And this is the reason why I do what I do for these people right here.
Man.
So listen to the psychology of how I have it set up. I'm about to show y'all something real quick. So this is my psychology. This is my front door, right? So when I come in the house every single day, I have to pass this wall every single day. When I leave every single day, I have to pass this wall. And every day when I go to work in my office, which is right here, I have to pass this wall. I have to understand that every time I come into here, my why is the reason why I'm here, right? So this is a setup, and your house should be set up for you to succeed. I'm gonna give you some game real quick for anybody who works at home or is an entrepreneur, doesn't have an office space that's outside of their home. I set my house up to where I'm always motivated and I'm interested in working in here because of the way it's set up. So I come in, I see my wall. Cool. The first thing I see when I go to my office before I sit down is my success nutrition facts. And it talks about hustle, focus, persistence, discipline, failure, risk, patience. You need a little bit of this every day there based off of high levels of ambition, right? I love this. 24 hours a day, 365. So as I come to sit down at my desk, then I see the results of this in my why. So I got, pictures with everybody. Gunna, Lil Nas X, Baby, SZA. You name it, pretty much anybody. And this is the result of my why. And I mix that with grinding every single day. So now when I sit down at my desk to work and I have my laptop right here and I'm set up and now I'm ready to go. I'm looking at the fruits of my labor. I'm looking at the success nutrition facts. And I know right outside of here, my family is dependent on me. So understanding that you have to have your home set up, wherever you work, set up so that every day you walk in, you're motivated. Every day you're inspired. Every day you're happy. Every day you're going to get to it, because there are going to be days where you don't want to get up. There's going to be days where you don't want to work. There's going to be days where you're tired, sleepy, headache, stomach ache. And for the ladies, there's going to be times where you just don't feel well. But guess what? Your why and you understanding what it takes, and then you understanding what your fruits of your labor look like, is going to make you keep going when nothing else will.
That's fucking crazy. It's so dope. That's a beautiful concept. Y'all, drop your hearts in here. Drop your hearts if you with us. Let me tell you something. He is being very, very modest and nice. And, I'm Corey. This is my why. This is my motivation. This man is a multi-millionaire, and he is very successful, and he talked on my Close Friends webinar yesterday for an hour. This is the type of conversation we had on the Close Friends webinar for an hour. This is the type of content, motivation, inspiration, resources that y'all are missing out if you're not signing up. I don't get on live and do this every day. I'm only on this live really to promote my close friends and introduce you to Corey. I added him in and let y'all know about the beautiful, fulfilling webinar we had yesterday on Close Friends. But I don't get on live and do this. I'm putting my energy into a community that appreciates my content, into a community that wants to grow, that is like-minded, and that is where we really made that close friends flourish. Yes, go Corey. So yeah, y'all can ask more questions. Ask more questions.
Yeah, ask some questions. Listen, take this time.
Take this time, because he just being nice. He was like, we'll ask a few questions. We did this yesterday on the Close Friends webinar. Y'all click the link in my bio. Don't miss the webinar next month. If you're in Close Friends, go get the webinar. Click the link in my bio and use this promo code. Close Friends 20, all capital.
Yeah, if you have any questions about business, entrepreneurship, motivation, how we keep going, all that. Look, I got when y'all see a water bottle near me, that means I'm ready to go in. My mouth is dry from talking too much. So understand that, like, this is what this is for. So ask away while you got the opportunity. Like, some people, let me tell you something really quickly. The opportunity is now, right now. And what now really stands for is no opportunity wasted. And a lot of you all might waste this opportunity because you're too busy worried about other stuff. You need to worry about how to get into close friends and how to get your questions answered that's going to directly help you with your business. I can give you advice right now that you can go implement right now, apply to your business, and make some money. I don't need nothing from that. I don't care about that. I want to see you go take some information that you got for free, apply it, and make some money out of it. That's the best gift you can give me.
That's it. That's it. Y'all, and Corey's not getting nothing from this. He is not getting a dime. He is not getting anything for sitting on this live. He did not get anything for being on my close friends webinar yesterday. And he gave gems and advice and motivation and tangible things that you guys can do for your business. He was on my webinar for an hour. Those are the type of people I'm putting in front of y'all and giving y'all the opportunity to boss up.
I see a good question too.
Ooh, what's
Somebody
the
said, oh man. Somebody said, what do I do? I'm struggling with oversaturation. And I'm so glad you said that because we talked about this yesterday. This is why I keep telling y'all that y'all in there, y'all would know this. But listen, this is what I said for oversaturation. Because no matter what you do, there's going to be somebody else that does it. If you do hair, makeup, nails, beauty, clothes, music, there's always somebody else who does it. And sometimes even people who do it better sometimes. Let's keep it 100.
Yeah, 100%.
Clothing designer. I'm not the best person to run a clothing brand in the world. I'm far from that. But I want you to understand this, and I use this bread analogy all the time. It's like being in the bread aisle. If you ever walk down a bread aisle, think about how many different types of bread you see. There's not just one. There's wheat, there's rye, there's gluten-free, there's raisin bread, there's oat bread, pumpkin bread, all kinds of stuff. And understand that they're all there because there is a customer for every single piece of that bread. So a lot of times we think, oh, it's somebody else doing hair. I can't do hair. It's always people doing hair in Atlanta. I can't do hair. If everybody's doing hair in Atlanta, guess what that means? There's money there. And there's customers for everybody. If somebody might specialize in braids. Somebody might specialize in, I don't know, sperm. I don't even know what people do with their hair.
Somebody's atmosphere may be better. Somebody's personality might go
exactly.
better than yours.
Somebody might be cheaper. Somebody might use all organic products. Like whatever it is, understand that there is a customer for you and everyone else. So don't compare yourself to everybody else. Stop saying things are oversaturated. Yep. It's undersaturated because it's missing you. It needs you to come and do what you're supposed to be doing. If that's your purpose and that's what God wants you to do, you need to step into that fully and really execute on the message that God gave you and stop being scared and stop worrying about what everybody else is doing. So just always think about that bread aisle. And
that leads to you going and being yourself. Stop trying to do what everybody else is doing. Well, she this, or she. Who is B. Simone? No, fuck B. Simone. Who is Braylon Greenfield? I am that person every single day. Every single day. Whether she's embarrassing, whether she's goofy, whether she looks crazy, whether... Y'all, I ain't never on here with a full face of makeup. Ever. I'm not saying it's bad. I shot content today. I do have a beauty brand. Sometimes it's a time and a place for this. But I'm on here in sweats. My hair be looking crazy. Ain't brushed my teeth. Why? Because that's me. Be yourself 100% authentically who you are. And when you are walking in your light and people can feel that, people ain't got to know. People, she's so different. It's God. God is written all over me. Love is written all over me. Confidence is written all over me. You might not be able to put your finger on it, but it's something in me because I'm being myself every single day, every hour of the day, no matter who I am in that moment. And guess what? If you met me 2 years ago, you don't know me. If you met me last year, you don't know me. If you met me 6 months ago, you barely know me because I'm constantly evolving and I'm constantly changing. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. How can you be the best version of you? When you're the best version of you in this moment, I'm the best version of me right now. And I'm going to be a better version of me next year. And I'm going to be a better version of me the year after that. Because I'm constantly working on evolution.
Yep. That's the best thing somebody can say to you is you change. I'm like, yo, I appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
I got better. I got smarter. I got wiser. I'm grinding harder. I'm in a different place where I was. I shouldn't be the same that I was in high school. If I am, you should correct me on that because if you're not developing and growing every day, then what are you doing? What's the purpose? Like, I'm trying to get better.
Focus
every single day.
Where you going? It's a blind leading the blind.
Right. You shouldn't recognize me next year. You should be like, hey, yo, Corey, he different. He walk different. He talk different. Like he get into it. He's really focused. He locked in. You should always be working on being the best version of yourself. Let's stop trying to be like you.
I'm sorry. I'm ending this live.
Why you say that?
We giving them too much. We giving them too much. We're not even giving them nothing, really. We ain't said nothing yet. Y'all, this is... y'all can get the rest on Close Friends. Y'all can get the rest on Close Friends, because this is too much. It's too much game. It's too much.
Yeah, them folks aren't that.
Yeah. No, it's...
Nah, this is great.
Skills, the way you speak, like, we have to do... Every time I talk to you on live, you get me hyped up, and you got me hyped up yesterday. And now I'm like, what can we do? We got to figure something out. We need to do a web, not even a webinar, an in-person panel, something.
Close Friends on tour.
Something.
Close Friends on tour.
Close Friends tour on tour. That's
on tour.
Crazy.
Let's get it.
That's lit.
Listen,
get to a couple cities.
Get some. Yeah, like, why not? Like, listen, I make my own schedule. Like, where we trying to go?
Where we going? What we doing?
When we touch the people in person, it's so different. Like, this is cool, but like in person, it's like it really hit differently, because I can really look at you in your face and be like, yo, how are you making sure you're the best version of yourself today? Like, I can inspire. I can hear what you all are saying. I can get feedback. Man, you let me know. I'm down. Y'all drop y'all cities below. Where y'all at? Drop y'all cities below.
Seriously. Yes, a masterclass. Exactly. Y'all, this is exactly the conversation we had on the webinar yesterday. Like I said, every single month, the Close Friends gets a webinar. Every single month. Corey was a guest speaker last night. He spoke for about an hour. We had 2 other guest speakers. Leticia, Kat, entrepreneurs, women. Y'all, Close Friends is 20% off until midnight. Good luck. 20% off until midnight. It's already $9. You get 20% off of that. Use the promo code CLOSEFRIENDS20, all caps, 20% off until midnight. Sign up now. Y'all don't want to miss the webinar next month.
Y'all don't. I promise y'all.
What's another webinar topic I can do for them? Because, okay, next month is March. We're doing real estate, investing in Airbnb, real estate, investments, flipping property, your first property, how to invest. What should I do in April?
Credit?
Huh?
I think you should do credit. A lot of people don't know about credit.
Wow. Credit, taxes,
taxes.
all that. Numbers, finances, 100%.
Mm-hmm. Because that's where our community struggles a lot, because we haven't been educated. Like, I remember I used to be told to be scared of credit, but now I understand that credit is a good thing. So it's like, it's so much that we don't know. I don't know why that is. It's like, I don't know why we don't know, but now that we know that we need to know it, it's our job and duty to help spread that awareness.
Money management, healing from harmful relationships. I am going to do that 1 month on Close Friends. Healing, growing, communication, relationships, healthy business relationships. I have a relationship expert and a relationship coach coming to speak on the Close Friend webinar about that.
That's good, man. Relationships, and that's hard. And I want to say this too. I want to ask everybody this question, and I want you to drop this number below. I want to know, how many 7-figure conversations are you having a month? And let me tell you what a 7-figure conversation is. This is a 7-figure conversation where when you leave, you feel motivated, you feel inspired,
you feel charged up, you feel
like $1 million bucks.
You feel like you can conquer. That's what we are here for. When you get off of this live, you should feel like, woo, I can do anything.
That's a fact. And so I want you to, I'm looking at some of the numbers. I got to look at my computer because my comments froze on here. I see 0. I see 1. I see 0. I see a bunch of people saying they don't have very many 7-figure conversations in a month.
That's
right?
ridiculous. This is how everybody in my circle talks all the time.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, like, the only way to get out of your situation is to change your situation. You have to change who you be around. And I said this on the Close Friends yesterday too. Some of you are not in a circle. Y'all are in a cage. Your friend circle is actually a cage. They're actually holding you back. They're actually not allowing you to be the best person that you can be. They're actually always taking from you and never pouring into you. And because of that, you can't reach your full potential. If you're not having 7-figure conversations every day, how do you expect to make 7 figures? You should always be having high-level conversations with people who are smarter than you. Like, I love being the dumbest person in the room. I love it, because what that means is I got so much to learn, and I'm able to grow when I leave that room. And every time I walk into a room with certain people, I'm like, yo, all right, let me get ready. I keep this marker board anytime I'm on live, because I need to be able to write down stuff instantly. I need to be like, okay, cool, I learned something. All right, let me apply this, and now let me start using this in my everyday life. And now that I know it, now let me tell other people what I know, what I learned, and what I tried. See, I'm that person. I'll go try something that somebody tell me. I'll lose money or I'll gain money, and I'll tell people back what to do, how to do it right.
How not to do it. Yep.
Yeah, I'll take the risk. I'm cool with that. I'll take the risk, and then I'll let you all be able to benefit from the risk that I took. So that's what it's all about, and that's what being around the right people will teach you and show you. And that's why close friends, that's one of those places you can do that. Y'all gotta get hit, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, we can only tell
webinars, y'all. We be on the webinar every time we have a webinar on close friends. We've only had 2 so far. We're gonna have one every month. We had one in January. We had one yesterday. Corey spoke for an hour. Every time we're on that webinar, I'm like, we don't get off. We were on there for 2.5 hours. It was supposed to be an hour and a half.
Yep.
An hour and a half. When you sign up for the close friends, you get a webinar link every month. I put it on the close friends and I email it to y'all. Every month you get a webinar for a class, for motivation, for stuff like this, for all this information. Every single month I give y'all a webinar. We can sit here and do this all day on live, but I'm not giving y'all no more.
Somebody asked a question. They said, what if you're scared of the money or the criticism? Man, and this is what I want to say about that. And I'm sure this as well. I'll speak to it and I'll say this. I'm never worried about how people react to me walking in my purpose. I'm never worried about that because a lot of times, see, this is what happens. You can't share big dreams with small minds.
The link in my bio. I'm sorry.
You said, well, the link in the bio for the close friends. You can't share big dreams with small minds. See, what happens is a lot of you all are sharing your really big dreams with people who can't comprehend them. So they're going to criticize you. They're going to say you can't do it. They're going to laugh at you. They're going to say, oh, why are you trying to do this? It's because God didn't give them that goal. God didn't give them that dream. They gave it to you. So some small minds can't comprehend what God has given to you because he knew you was one of his strongest soldiers and that you can handle it. Everybody can't handle what B. Simone go through. Everybody can't handle that type of celebrity and fame. Everybody can't handle that. That's why it wasn't for them. But it's for her. And so things she says and does, if you don't understand it, it's because you weren't meant to, because that's not the dream or the goal that God gave you. So understand, don't be afraid of what people think. Because generally, when people think certain things or try to judge you, they're just portraying their own insecurities onto you. So when you listen to that, you start to believe that stuff about you, and you think it's your insecurity when really is theirs. I'm not carrying your burden and mine. I'm going to only carry mine and handle my business, but I ain't going to worry about what you think. Because people be like, why do you only make HBCU stuff? What about the white colleges? What about them?
What about them? There's a whole community for that. My community is for this.
That's it. That's it. I can't care about what people think about me because if I did, I would just sit in this room all day, and then somebody would still think something about me. Then do is sit in the house all day. It's always
do something for the white colleges. What about the Hispanic colleges? What about the? All right, now come on,
come on.
That's not my focus. That's not my purpose.
Come on now.
Okay? And then, like you said about the criticism, when you know who you are and whose you are, I don't belong to humans.
That's
I got
right.
5.4 million humans following me. Y'all don't own me. I know whose I am, and I know who I answer to. And when I'm walking in my truth, and I'm walking in my purpose, and I focus daily on self-love, self-evolution, self-love, and my mental health, when I get criticized, when I get torn down, when I go through those things publicly, I know who I am, and I love myself, and I've done the self-work and the inner work to make it through that. The criticism don't matter because humans are episodic. They love you one day, they hate you the next.
Man.
I love you today, I hate you tomorrow. You're pretty today, oh, you gained a little weight, I don't love you no more. You got money today, oh, you broke, I don't love you no more. Humans are episodic, but God is not. And as long as I'm making him proud, as long as I'm doing his work and following my purpose, I got to answer to him. So as long as I'm doing this with a pure heart, I'm not worried about the criticism because humans don't know my heart. God knows my heart. Humans don't know my intent. God knows my intent. And I am a human, so I'm going to fuck up. I'm going to fall short. I'm going to get criticized. But when you know whose you are and who you are, the criticism doesn't matter.
That's a fact. You couldn't say that any better. That's a fact.
So, that's it.
That's a fact.
Y'all want more of this? sign up for Close Friends.
That's a
do
fact.
this all day. This shit is on Close Friends. That's what the Close Friends community is about.
Right.
Yes, we gonna turn up. Yes, we gonna ass shake. Yes, I'm gonna be in Africa in April for my birthday. Y'all gonna see the zebras and shit. Okay? But this is what Close Friends is about. This is why I have those webinars on Close Friends once a month.
Yeah.
This is why I built that community, because I do this in the morning when God speaks to me. I don't just get on the camera. What can I talk about today? When God speaks to me, that's when I pull out the camera and do my morning motivation for Close Friends. I don't force it. If God didn't give me a word that day, I'm not saying nothing. Mm-hmm. But I do my morning motivation on Close Friends. I do the turn up, the inspiration. All this is on Close Friends. So it's bigger. It's bigger than, oh, she's just charging for. No, you don't have to pay if you don't find value. If you do not find value in it, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the community of people that do find value in it and that I am trying to motivate, help, and entertain. It's that simple.
Man, listen, I'm going to tell you this. This is what I need everybody to do right now. Right now, it's about 600 people in here. I need y'all, if y'all haven't already, I need y'all to go out. I'm going to show you. People say, how do you do it? I'm going to show you right now here on live. This is how you sign up for Close Friends. You go, you click the link in her bio. It'll take you to this page. All you have to do, literally put your Instagram in there, add to cart, and pay. I mean, it literally is that. So I need everybody to go out of here right now. Go do that. Once you sign up, you come back in here and you say me. Say me. If you've already signed up today, if you've gone out, done this, come back in here and say me. That means I should see a drop in people in here because you should now be getting on the site. Then you should come back in here and say, me, I got it. I'm ready to change my life. I'm ready to change my situation. I'm ready to be entertained. I'm ready to have fun. I'm ready to laugh. I'm ready to cry. I'm ready to
be motivated.
I'm ready for all that. I see me. Just sign up today.
Me.
Just got me. Done.
Drop your green hearts if you in Close Friends.
It's people who going to do it. You either going to be somebody that watches it happen, you're going to make it happen, or you ain't going to know what happened. And when you see somebody that said, me, I joined, they killing it right now. They're up, they motivated, they different. And then you're going to be like, dang, I missed out. I should have done it. Like, yo, take that chance. It's $10, bro. Some of y'all spent $10 on some mess today.
Starbucks.
Let's keep it $100.
$10 on clogging your arteries at McDonald's. Come on now.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you, y'all got a few 4-for-4s, and y'all come on now, y'all better stop playing with it. Some of y'all was at JJ's getting that cracked chicken. Y'all better stop playing. Y'all better get something that's actually going to feed you mentally. That's going to feed your heart, feed your soul, feed your mind. That's what you really need to be feeding. That $10, man, that's nothing, bro. She really robbing herself. I ain't going to lie to you. Like,
Corey's like, man, all right, you need to raise it. You need to raise it.
I'm talking about,
Y'all better join before Corey talks me into raising it.
Bro, you crazy.
Look, somebody said, if you buying bags, shoes, clothes, but you don't sign up for this mentorship, you playing. And I'm not even going to say, I love that. Thank you for that comment. I'm not even going to say it's a mentorship program, y'all. It's. I don't even want to say I'm mentoring. I'm not doing that. Don't put that much pressure on me, okay? But what I am doing is being my 100% authentic self. I'm giving y'all a version of me that you don't really get to see anymore on social media. Why? Because I got to this stature that media tore me down, and I kind of went into a shell, and I didn't feel safe. I didn't want to be on the shade room every day. I didn't want me and my relationships to be out every day, all this shit out every day. So I put a lot of my personal stuff, my funny stuff, my goofy stuff, me roasting my ex, my relationships, me talking about my new boo. Y'all know I got a new boo if you're in the Close Friends. All of my personal stuff is on my Close Friends because it's a safe place for me. Not only did I want my business, my entertainment, my ass shaking, my turn up. You gonna get the turn up, you gonna get the fun, you gonna get the goofy shit. But I also give y'all these webinars once a month. Every single month you get a webinar. That's 12 webinars a year if you're in the Close Friends. And I do that because I also wanted to provide intellectual value that you can use outside of entertainment. I'm going to entertain you. It's going to be fun and goofy 90% of the time. But at least you know that one day out the month, you get a live webinar with people who can give you information and change your life. And Corey was one of those people. He was on the webinar yesterday.
Yeah, man, this is crazy, man. I see like they said they signed up, so I'm hoping like it should be at 5,000, 6,000 tonight. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now tell me this: anybody who signs up today, are they getting the webinar from yesterday?
Yes. Ooh. So if you sign up today, not only are you getting 20% off, you use the promo code Close Friends, 20% off. you get the webinar from yesterday. Yesterday's webinar. It was a 2.5-hour webinar on business, marketing, and entrepreneurship. You get that for $8.
Man.
The link is in my bio. What? Like, I'm like, should I just log off a live right now? Because now that I'm saying this, I'm understanding that I'm giving to this to them for free.
That's wild, bro. I just thought about. I'm like, yesterday we gave 2 hours worth of real game that you could take right now, implement in your business, and make money on for $8.
You get the webinar because you get it in your email. When you sign up for Close Friends, I have a whole email list. I have 5,000 emails of people that are signed up for Close Friends that were on the waiting list. You sign up right now, Close Friends 20. I will send you the webinar from yesterday that you missed. A 2.5-hour webinar with me, Corey, Kat Bram, who is the owner of Hair Are Us, and my girl Leticia Gardner, who is a mother, has 2 daughters, entrepreneur, fitness guru. We were on there. We did a webinar on marketing, business, entrepreneurship, starting your business for 2.5 hours. Corey had a whole slideshow. He was talking for an hour. If you missed it, sign up now and you will get the webinar in your email within 72 hours. I promise you that.
Look, I still got up my background.
Look at all the shit y'all missed yesterday. Look at all the gems. Corey, don't show them that. Close friends only. Don't show them that.
I still got the slideshow up, and I gave out a free book yesterday.
You gave out a free book, a free ebook.
Bro, y'all tripping.
Okay, now you're making me like, should a Close Friends be $30?
I'm trying to tell you, bro, it should be more than that. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, I love y'all. I'm about to get off of here. I love you, Corey. I'm about, as soon as I hang up, I'm texting you. Because it's like now you got my gears going. You see how he motivate me and get me? I'm all hyped up. It's my bedtime. My bedtime is 9 o'clock. It's my bedtime. But now I'm like,
dude, listen. I was supposed to be packing. I'm going to New York tomorrow. I was supposed to be packing. I'm like, man, I'm on this. We got to do this. We got to do this.
I'm lit. I'm fucking lit, bro. Like, this is lit. I'm so glad you did this live with me. I did not expect to be. We done been on here an hour. We done gave y'all another fucking webinar. Like, I did not expect to be on here this long, but woo, y'all. Close Friends, the webinar from yesterday. If you sign up now, use the promo code Close Friends, all caps. Close Friends 20, all caps. Click the link in my bio. Sign up. You'll get the webinar from yesterday.
I just had a crazy idea. I'll tell you about it. Ooh, my ideas be flowing.
Do not say it on here.
I'm not going to say it.
I'm texting you right now. Love you, Corey.
I love you too, man.
Bye, y'all. I'm getting off of here. Sign up for Close Friends. That's all. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Woo!
Bye.